Hey guys, we are staying at the Residence Inn in Galveston. We just got here. A really nice kitchen area, full stove and oven both, which is unusual. Usually it's just a stove top. Nice good sized refrigerator, including a freezer, microwave, everything you need to actually stay here for a while, dishwasher even. Got a table for two, nice big TV, sofa, table, got a little table here that you can work at. Couch probably makes a bed. Nice big workspace. One thing I like about staying at Marriott is how the TV always says your name. Good afternoon, Pam. I think that's a special touch. Even though here in the States you don't get any real benefits for being a card member. And here's a separate bedroom. I have a king size bed. Good size room, got a little chair in the corner. So on this side there's the table and there's the plug-ins for the USB and a regular plug. Got a little light. Over here we have a big TV again. Back on this side, same thing. Have the light and we have the USB ports and a plug. We have a little view of some little apartments here and we can see the ocean from here. We do have a little bit of a view. You can see the ocean over the top of those buildings, but mostly it's right there, so that's nice. Let's see what's in behind door number one. Now here's a nice little closet. We got a luggage rack, extra blankets, etc. I'm going to show you the bathroom. I like how Residence Inns have the bedrooms separate, so especially if you're traveling with someone, you don't have to be on top of each other. So here's a shower. It's a nice big shower. Shower head. Has good products. And again, I like how they put the faucet on that side so that you don't burn yourself or freeze yourself when you're trying to adjust the temperatures. Got a couple of shelves here, the handicap bar, which is handy because this is not a handicap accessible room. Of course, you got your potty with the sink area. All your storage, extra towels, etc. So overall, it's a really nice place. And we leave tomorrow on Mariner of the Seas. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to be celebrating Larry's birthday on the ship. So anyway, it's a pretty nice little place. You can literally stay here for quite a while. And they do have free breakfast. You do have to pay to park here, just so you know. It is $15 a night, which I think, I don't know, it always rubs me wrong when you got to pay to park. I think it's silly. I told them that and they said it was because a lot of people will park here that are going over to the seawall and eating or whatever over there, and they don't want to pay to park over there, so they park over here instead. And I was like, so does that mean that you now make it bad for your actual customers by making them pay to park? I was like, you could just do a parking permit for people who are staying here, not actually make them pay. But anyway, they're not going to listen to me and my advice. But if you don't want to pay to park, it's $15 a night, then you'll want to go stay somewhere else. But besides that, it's a very pretty place, very nice. I love the separate bedroom. So if I have a bad night and can't sleep, Larry can still sleep, and I can sneak out here and be noisy. Anyway. Hey, I'm Pam. I cruise on casino deals, fly with points, and stretch every dollar in port. From free flights to frugal adventures, I'm here to show you how travel doesn't have to cost a fortune. This is Points and Ports with Pam. So we rented this hotel room with absolutely zero and paid points only. I got a brand new Marriott credit card almost a year ago, well, a little over a year ago, and it came with 5 free nights. So this was one of our free nights. And this was the night before our cruise out of Galveston. This is the fitness area. It was quite nice. Had quite a bit of equipment in there for a hotel gym. And this is the outside. They had a fire ring where you could sit out there and relax by the fire if it was a cool night, and a nice pool area. And they even had a barbecue grill. This was the inside snack area by reception. So you have the coffee station here. It was a not very crowded morning, so that was nice. And then going into where the food was, they had all your breakfast cereals that a hotel typically has. They had oatmeal with all of the toppings you could add to it, boiled eggs, biscuits and gravy. My husband said that the biscuits and gravy were good for a hotel especially. And they had sausage, both I believe pork and a chicken variety, and the cheese and things to put on your eggs. And of course your waffle station. They had quite a few waffle irons, I thought. And then your juices. And they had a few donut muffin choices along with bagels. And they had strawberry flavored cream cheese, which I thought was a nice touch because I really like that type of cream cheese. So if you enjoyed this type of tour, please subscribe to our channel and you will see plenty more. Our next stop is our cruise on Mariner of the Seas, and then we'll be stopping at another Residence Inn on the way back to our hometown of Lubbock. Thanks, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.